Don't talk to people, dude.
Oh yeah, it's crazy, dude. Okay, I don't know if you guys have ever been to an anime convention. Have any of you guys been to an anime convention before?
Dude, it's on my list to do's, dude. I haven't done it yet.
Garrett, have you been to an anime convention? Are you into anime or just
We
like
went
into
we
Japanese
went to
culture?
we went to Fanime.
Oh fuck, we did go to Fanime together.
Yeah.
Is Fanime like an anime convention or just like
It
like
is.
a comic convention? Oh, anime. That's pretty
So
cool.
it's an anime convention in San Jose, and it's one of my favorite ones because they have like they have a 24-hour hentai room, which is kind of funny. And they do this thing where like the fucking what do you call them? Like the ushers on the side, they'll walk around with a black light in the hentai room.
Shut up.
But it's like a spectacle, you know. You go
Are
there.
there like full? Wait. Okay, wait. Let's back up. So, why are they walking around with black lights? And are there like full anime body pillows in there? Is that why people are walking around with black lights? What's going on?
No, it's like a it's like a show almost like a spectacle. Like you go, like, it's packed, dude. It's this thing is packed. There's hella people.
Have you seen Room Raiders before?
Uh-uh.
You ever seen that MTV show when they bust out the black light and what they're looking for?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Room hunters or something,
So
right?
is that what the fuck they're looking for with the black lights?
No, it's supposed to be like a joke because like so then like random times during like the hentai, the guy in the mic would be like, "All right, hands in the air." So everyone has to put their hands in the air, and then they're like, there's like 20 people on the or like 10 people on the sides, and they run around with the black lights, and everyone's like, "Yeah."
That was at Fanime?
That's a Fanime, yeah, it's a Fanime.
I didn't know about that.
Because Fanime had an anime room where they showed anime, I think, for 12 hours. But like a certain block of that on Saturday night is like the hentai night, where
that's the late night hour.
The late night hour. So everybody goes there, and it's actually pretty fucking fun, man. You're just there, and you're just like, everybody's like, when like the MILF or something would say, they're like, "Oh, I can give you a ride," and everybody is expected to be all like, "Oh yes, you can." You know, it's like a crowd thing. You're there to like heckle the hentai.
So are you watching like after dark animes? I mean hentais or whatever? Or what's
no,
going on?
These are legit hentais. These are like legit hentai that you go there to watch. Like, trust me, like when I first heard about the hentai room, I was like, "No, that's not for me, man." This sounds like the game you play in middle school, which is like everybody just watch the same porn, which is super weird. But it's just like my buddy Aaron, who's busy right now. I wish he could join us, but he was like, "Hey, let's go to the hentai room. It'll be funny." I was like, "Bro, how's that gonna be funny? You're gonna be a group of guys watching hentai." But it turned out to be a group of guys and girls just watching it and laughing at the bad plot line and bad writing. It's like shit posting IRL.
Just living the dream, dude.
But Fanime was pretty fun, man. I had a good time. The reason why I brought it up was because at the end of Fanime, so Fanime is a 4-night thing. At the end of every Fanime,
4 nights? Damn.
At the end of every Fanime, there's a rave. There's a rave. It's usually like trance or happy hardcore, or I think like there was like dubstep in the later years.
Are there people cosplaying at the rave?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what video I can put in here? I went to this thing called Anime Los Angeles, and it was sponsored by Cosplay Deviants, which is like the lingerie cosplay magazine. These are real things, yes.
Okay, and
like they had like a stripper pole in the middle of the dance, and the DJ was. I remember the DJ was playing like a trance remix of Cruel Angel Thesis, the Evangelion fucking theme song, and then all these girls come out in like the Ava swimsuit uniforms and start dancing around the pole, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude. And I looked over to my left, and it's like a dad with his like 16-year-old daughter. I'm like, you should probably go home. Like, this is not for you.
That's wild, dude.
It's fucking hella wild. I'll put the video into this before I post it on YouTube.
You should, dude, because
It was
trying to picture it. I'm trying to picture it, and it's just hard to picture.
Okay, imagine EDC.
I'm imagining it, dude. Trust me.
Everybody's
like,
in cosplay.
I got it.
It's like
everyone's in cosplay,
bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Fucking that girl who's dressed up as was Asuna. Fucking looked her up so hard when I got home. Dude, she was hella hot, man. She was
there's a Valorant player named Asuna. That's so funny.
Is she hella hot, tall, and like?
No, he is super good at the game, but he got the name from that anime probably. Asuna.
Yeah. Can I jerk off to him? I don't know if it's gonna feel the same, man.
I don't know, dude.
But yeah, it was super fun. It was a good time. It was crazy because like in Fanime and in Anime Los Angeles, you're able to buy alcohol there.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you can get drunk there. Crunchyroll, you cannot, because I think Crunchyroll Expo is sponsored by a lot of family companies, so you couldn't get drunk there. And there's also little kids, and it's super weird sometimes, man. Like, I've been to a lot of festivals, and I've seen some things. So in my mind, sometimes I compartmentalize like anime in one thing and raving in another thing, right? And I think everybody should rave. I think it's an open thing. But when I go to like these like cons, right, and I see like these, I mean, I'm a nerd, and sometimes I see these nerds like partying. I'm like, all right, cool, get it. But then when I see like these like young 18-year-old like nerds cosplaying and like doing ratchet stuff and getting a light show, I'm just like, oh no, unpeer.
Just let him live, dude.
I know. I just need to let him live, but it's just like it's. Sometimes
you were there once.
I was there, and it's kind of weird seeing a giant Pikachu grinding on somebody. It would be funny if it was two giant Pikachus grinding on each other.
Dude, giant Pikachu has to get it in too, dude.
I know. Maybe it's just because like I'm older, and then I see this stuff at a rave, and I see like it's weird because like usually when people cosplay, everybody like just like looks younger, And I just be like, hey.
Well, the characters are young, aren't they?
The characters are super young.
The characters are pretty young, yeah.
Yeah, but it's fun. You should definitely go to Anime Con. Anime Expo was supposed to happen, but it did not because of
the Rona, dude. Nothing's happening.
Rona. Luckily, I went to Anime Los Angeles at the beginning of this year with some friends, and I was just so desperate to go. I paid for their tickets. I paid for my buddy and this other guy and the gas.
Damn, you really wanted to go.
Fuck yeah, dude! I wanted to go, dude. I didn't have a job. I was so sad, and then I found out there was an anime con in not El Monte. It was in the city past El Monte, like an hour away. And then I was like, "Fuck it, let's go." So we went there, and I almost paid for their second day because like I just wanted to go, man. I love cons. Like I like going to them. I like going to the panels where people talk about fan theories.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I remember at the Fanime that Garret and I went to, we went to a Who is Toby panel. Because nobody knew who Toby was yet. So we were all speculating on who Toby was. And it was basically, it was a fucking Kiss anime form comic section in real life. Everyone's just there yelling at the fucking panel guys, like, it's fucking Madara, it's fucking Obito, and they're like, oh, is that Obito? He's dead. And like, it was like the cosplayers was Kakashi, Sasuke, Naruto, and they're all like gender benders, so they're all like female. And fuck, dude, Kakashi has never looked so good. I was like, damn, Kakashi, dude. I was like, give me the 1,000 years of pain.
So funny, dude.
Bro, it was. I enjoyed that panel. With or without sexy Kakashi, it was nice. Because it was a nice place. You could just like nerd out. And they also have a free game room. It was 24 hours. Like, that's the crazy part. It was a 24-hour game room. So, like, they had your Street Fighters, your DDR machines, and then they also had, like, the Japanese machines that aren't in America. And you're playing all these crazy Japanese games.
Oh, can I just say that one of my favorite games that I'd played, speaking of those kind of games, did you ever play the Initial D game where you could get, like, the card that had your car on it? Did you ever play those? Do you know what I'm talking about? That shit was insane. That's all I have to say about that, because when you said that shit, it just popped in my head. But That game was so cool because you could literally have your whole custom car on this little card, and you race people and shit. You can race for cards. That shit's badass.
Dude, they had 4 of them. They had 4 of those racer cars.
Oh, the initial D ones?
Yeah, dude, it was legit. Like, Garret, you remember that, right?
Dude, that shit's sick.
Yeah, I remember.
That's probably one of the coolest gaming things.
Bro, and it was like, it's kind of weird because like sometimes like you go over and you play Street Fighter or like my favorite game is CVS 2, Capcom versus SNK 2, and I don't know how to put this in the right way, but like I was pretty fucking legit, and it was hard because like you don't want to be there, you don't want to go out there, dick swinging, bro. You know,
pick all your like, you're like I don't know how to say this, but I was fucking legit, dude.
Bro, I was there, like I was like, all right, do I pick my C squad first, test the waters? Because you want to be nice, you know, you want to be like, hey, how you doing? Like, let's play a video games. Because sometimes you get somebody who like doesn't really know how to play and they just want to play a game, and you just don't want to fucking beat him like a fucking stepchild. You
don't want to fuck these casuals up, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck these casuals up. You know, I want to be nice. Like, I want to like fuck them up with compassion.
You want to make it competitive.
Yeah.
You're so funny.
But then sometimes you like underestimate who you're playing and you can't choose your characters and you get your ass beat and you're like, damn it.
That's when reality just smacks you in the face, dude.
Yeah, that's when you feel like you got played. But yeah, it was Fanime was great. It's one of my favorite anime conventions.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've never been to one. I'd be down to go to any convention, honestly. That'd be super fun. I've never been to any convention. I went to like the LA car convention a long time ago when I was a kid, but that was actually kind of cool though.
But
could see all the cool cars.
Do they have like sexy girls dressed up as cars?
They don't have a bunch of sexy girls dancing to anime music while there's families in the area.
Oh yeah, that was a surreal.
They got none of that, dude. It would have been way more interesting if they did, for sure.
Yeah, I was surprised seeing. One of the reasons why I really got into the rave scene because like I saw a lot of people cosplaying in the rave scene.
Did you ever cosplay?
Did I? Yeah, I did. I did the homeless Ryu because I was trying to get abs, but obviously I love rice too much, and I'm
who doesn't, dude? I love rice.
I love fucking hell of rice. I'm not gonna say no to rice.
I love rice, dude.
And Red Bull and soda and fried chicken. Especially fried chicken.
Do you drink a lot of soda?
Not no more. I don't drink soda anymore. But I worked in the restaurant. But I was trying to get abs to be like hairy Ryu because I'm a hairy guy. And then I couldn't get abs, and I put on the clothes, and I was like kind of busting out of the clothes. And so I decided to go as homeless Ryu, where I kind of
like counterfeit Ryu.
I was like, all right, you know what? If I'm gonna be hideous, I might as well make this work for me. So like I went to a fucking costume store, and I bought a beard and made a fucking homeless sign saying we'll street fight for tokens.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
I also drew in the hashtag Sorryasianparents. And I wore like these MMA gloves and I looked like homeless obese Ryu.
That's pretty good.
I brought the costume, right? And then on the first day I didn't wear it, and I was like, all right, maybe I'll wear it the next day. And we walked by this Asian guy. He had like the legit costume. Like it wasn't like my shitty $20 fucking Amazon one. This guy had like a legit like gi and a hot girlfriend cosplaying as like Chung-Li. And I was like, fuck.
Dang,
dude. And this Asian guy who wasn't like as big as me, but he was like ripped. And I was like, fuck, I'm hella fat.
Fuck, dude.
The closest person next to me is Antonio, and he's a dude. He has a dick. And there's no way fucking this guy. I was like, I want to go up to him and be like, you beat me in round 1. I'll get you in round 2. But
that's funny.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if you could cosplay it, what would you guys cosplay as?
I don't know if
anything.
Anything.
I don't know, dude. I'm trying to think. I've heard you could do if I could do like a full Master Chief thing. That'd be pretty cool. Like the full blown like head to toe, or Spider-Man, dude. I've always wanted to get like a really nice Spider-Man costume, but then I'd have to get in really really good shape because you can't be homeless Spider.
Yeah,
you can't, dude. The suit's too tight. It just would look really bad.
I know.
You
Plus,
were like,
you have to buy a pair of
you were-
sock to stick it in there.
yeah, dude. So you just gotta be in tip top shape to wear the Spider-Man costume. But I don't know, one of those would be pretty cool, I guess.
Why don't you just be Venom? I
Could be
think you have
Venom
to-
too.
I think you have the size of Venom.
Me?
Yeah, you're fucking hella tall, bro.
Yeah, maybe I could be Venom too. That'd be cool. Either one, dude. Either one. I just would want to get one of those like nicer, expensive costumes because those are pretty cool. The material they use.
Mm. What about you, Garrett?
I think this is probably gonna be my Halloween costume this year, but there's a character from the show Vikings that I would want to dress up as. Also, those are my.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. You look kind of like a Viking right now too, so you're halfway there.
Yeah, it's actually why I got this haircut a few years ago.
Mm.
There was another thing that I thought of recently, but I can't remember at the moment. I think of it, I'll say it. I definitely really want to go to Sakura-con up here. I was gonna go last.
Oh yeah, Sakura-con
happen.
Dude, it was like Sakura-con was like the premier thing. Like, not gonna lie, like I was working with this girl, and then the reason why her and we kind of had a thing was because she talked about Sakura-con, and I was like, that's it. You hooked me. Like, I've always wanted to go.